Hey, it's good to be back. Back on Wedowee today. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video. Gonna get out here, I think it's May 6th, and water's finally up. Been fishing a few times, but just hadn't had the opportunity to film. And just gonna kick around, launching out of 48 Marina. Not 48, but 431 Marina. And just gonna kick around, see what's going on. Fish should be up on the bank, and probably a little bit of a shad spawn. We're going to check some docks, things like that, see if we can catch one. Thanks for tuning in. I'm wearing back. Little spotted bass, tiny one. Had her to bite, but I missed her. I just seen a fish. It's either a fry garter or it's protecting a bed. I saw the female swim off, so let's see if we can catch her. She just bit a Cinco. Got her. It's a decent fish, probably just short of keeper. Oh, another Cinco gone. Decent fish. I think that fish was definitely protecting a bed, but it was just deep enough to where I couldn't sight fish for that fish. But I saw a swirl and I went over there. I saw the fish move, and then I came back over there and I saw the female swim off back under this dock right here. And then I poled down and just sat real still for a little bit, watched. Then the male started chasing bluegill. There's a ton of bluegill in this area. The male started chasing bluegill around, and I could tell he was coming back out and he was setting up, coming from the same spot every time he chased those bluegill. So he was probably on a bed. Might have been a fry garter, but since I saw the female swim off when I drove up, or when I come up on them, I don't know. But he bit 2 casts in a row. So I just saw a really big one, at least 5 or 6 pounds. Got a big black spot on its nose. It's circling the boat. I may be right on top of its bed, I don't know. Okay, there he is. There's the male. Whew. Finally got mad enough, didn't you, boy? He's close. He's close to 16. All right, here he is. I'm gonna get him in real quick because we're not tournament fishing. He's probably 15 and a half. But that female did come over and almost bite because he wasn't doing his job. But really cool. Get back over there, boy. Fun. Wow, I was just flipping and flipping and flipping, and I noticed that fish had locked onto the bed, but he was so hard to catch. Like, he was locked on, but he was smart. Like, some of these fish, you just make them mad until like they just eat. But this one was like mad to begin with, but it was like, man, I've seen all this before. And he just did not want to bite. The only time he got close is when that female came around the bed, and then he would kind of run her off and then get aggressive on the bait. And once he ran her off, he kind of like, I'm not gonna bite. So because he came over and bit really quick, one, that female's starting to get aggressive. And two, that makes me think she might be catchable. We'll see. In a normal situation, I might put that fish, if I was tournament fishing, in the live well and see if the female would get on the bed. But I'd rather there be a lot more largemouth in this pond right now than to catch that big fish. So. Decent little fish. Finally caught one under a dock. go. Nice little largemouth under a dock. The other one. It's not quite the size I want. It's a good one though. Good looking fish. Mm-hmm. Pretty fish. All beat up. That's a nice fish. Come here. Oh yeah. There's a keeper. Barely a keeper, but probably 17 inches. Long, skinny male. All right. I think I got one locked down. Be little. Got him. First cast. Ha! That's how it's supposed to go. He's a young, dumb one. Good job, boy. Keep protecting that nest. Don't throw my worm. I was trying to take it away from this one. Ooh, God, what a bite. God. Big spot. Oh, you threw my last worm. God. That bite was ferocious. I'm talking about took the pole out of my hand. That was awesome. It's fun. It's not a big spot, but I thought he was when he hit it. I mean, he fought like a 3-pound fish. Got friends. Woo! Mmm. Another nice one. A lot of small largemouth. A lot of males, I think. And I've seen females cruising. They're just not locked down. The one I did see that was tending a bed with a male. Once the male got back on the bed, she just went on. If I'd have kept that male in the live well, she was right there by it, and she was guarding it until he came back. So probably could have caught her, but that's all right. It was a big fish too. But I think we'll call it a day on that one. Good looking fish. Gonna be a big largemouth one day. All right, guys, that's it for this evening. Got a little cobweb. All right, guys, that's it for this evening. Gonna call it a night. Caught a bunch of fish today. It was a lot of fun. Fish are definitely, in my opinion, moving up on the bank. Closer to evening it came, you know, they were up there. A lot of males had slightly scarred tails. Did catch one bedfish, two bedfish. One I couldn't see, I just backed off and threw back where the fish kept circling to and caught it. And then another one I worked on took me about 45 minutes, so a little out of practice with that. No, I caught 3 bedfish. That's right, there was one more that I saw locked down and I made one pitch and caught it. So they're definitely on bed. They're definitely moved up. I saw some females cruising, so I'm thinking with this moon coming up, the females are actually going to be stationary on the bank. Saw a couple of pairs of really good fish, like 3-pound male and 6-pound female type things, but they were still cruising. You know, they're looking for that place where they're going to stop and make that bed. They weren't actually in the spawning process. So baits were basically a Cinco, and I caught one on the frog. Flipped a little speed crawl. They seem to eat the green pumpkin version better. And let's see, what am I forgetting? Oh, the colors. I threw baby bass. That was definitely the most popular. They lit that one up. I went through the whole pack, so I need to get me another pack of baby bass. And then they also hit Aaron's Magic and the Yum Dinger really well, and didn't get much on black and blue. I threw the black and blue laminate, and then I also tried like the Christmas tree color with the gold and red flake. I'm not sure what color it is, but that was a Cinco too. And I got a few bites on it too. So the water's really clear right now. I would go towards more natural colors. That baby bass looks really light and almost translucent in the water. I think that's why they ate it so well. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you next time. I'm going to try to make a few videos when I can. Thanks for tuning back in, and we'll catch you next time.